Hello, wonderful attendees. I'm your host, Dalvinder Kaur from Lovely Professional University. Get ready to dive into today's topic, that is unlocking digital potential, the future of computer applications. Before we proceed further, allow me to introduce the experts of the day, Dr. Hina Khanna, Assistant Professor, School of Computer Application, Lovely Professional University. With over 15 years of experience in both industry and academia, she has been recognized with the numerous Best Teacher Awards for her outstanding contribution to education. Her core research focuses on machine learning. So now I would like to introduce Mr. Karandeep Singh, alumni, software engineer, it's Mobilan Sync Technology Solutions Private Limited. His passion for learning new technologies drives him to enhance his skills outside of work. Karandeep enjoys exploring new places, bike riding, and more. So now I would like to introduce Mr. Ashish Shukla, Achiever 2024, software developer, Case Solves, with the diverse experience as an engineer, JavaScript developer, and currently a data engineer. Ashish is skilled in various programming languages and frameworks. So now I would like to introduce Mr. Rathore, MCA first year student. With a solid foundation in computer science, Mr. Rathore excels at problem solving and computing. His passion for emerging technologies drives his pursuit of innovative ideas. So now I would like to introduce the admission nominee also in this webinar, Dr. Lavleen Kumar Bhagi, Associate Professor in the field of teaching. Experiences, vast knowledge and expertise will surely pave the path for attendees, offering valuable information on a wide range of research opportunities, study abroad programs in the field of sciences. Before we proceed further in today's session, I would like to request everyone for any questions. You can write in the chat box or in the Q&A box, and same will be just from my side in the end of this webinar. And now I hand over the thanks to Dr. Hina Khanna, and it would be an absolute delight to listen from her. Over to you, Dr. Hina Khanna.
Thank you so much, Dalvinder ma'am, for always starting with so much of joy and enthusiasm, which always sets the level up for all the seminars which you host. And once again, I take this opportunity to welcome you all to this session. I feel extremely amazing and fantastic to be playing the host and moderator for this event today. And ladies and gentlemen, I feel wonderful and with great pleasure, I open this event today, which is an amazing amalgamation of a platform where we can have, as so we all can see, and Mr. Dalvinder had mentioned as well, that we have our alumni and we have Achiever and so for more, all three at the same platform, sharing their views and opinion on various things, and they're going to share about their journeys. I'm sure this session is going to be extremely fruitful for anybody who's looking into opting a career in computer applications. So on behalf of School of Computer Applications, Lovely Professional University, I welcome three of you especially and all the audience who have joined us. So I hope you all are ready, Mr. Karandeep, Nachiketa, and Ashish.
Yeah, Dr. Hina, we are ready. Yeah,
that's wonderful. And I would like to have this session very interactive. And I also hope that this conversation will be very candid and useful for anybody who's joining this session. So we have framed a few questions after discussing with the students and the students who are walking in for interviews and admissions. So we have framed a few questions, and we would like you to portray more on those questions, and feel free to share about your journeys and what is your experience around those questions. So we will begin now with the first question, which is for Mr. Karandeep Singh. It seems that we are going to have some KBC kind of a thing. Okay, so the first question for Karandeep Singh is about the reflection of his journey, which is very interesting as we see about campus life. Whenever we pass out from our college or university, we always reflect back on the time which we have spent. So the question which we have framed is reflecting on your time on campus, how the campus environment overall continued to influence your professional development and your perspective on the role of higher education institutions nurturing future leaders in IT industry. So what do you say about that reflection part?
So I'll be starting with my campus journey. So like we were a really small kid, we'll say. Like we just passed our 12th and we joined our college, and uh, we were but bit nervous. And I like for me personally, I didn't knew much about the campus placement, how it goes, and how actually you get a job, all these things. So like I was completely amateur. So uh, yeah, post joining the college, since first year only, we were getting the inputs. Like at least we were having the idea that how things goes actually in the real world. So we have already heard from people like you prepare well, companies will come, you will get selected, you give a good interview. So things are not and goes in that way actually. So we have to prepare well to get selected, and so that takes a lot of time also. And university environment helped us a lot in preparation of the interviews and all the processes which are involved. Not only interview, like the coding examination, that is a basic thing which we have to clear for every interview. So uh, so the environment itself was like that. We will get to know something new by talking to other friends or some new guy or faculties. They also share their experiences and help us to grow and move into the right direction. And yeah, so it was really helpful from the university. Like even like I was in so I have took the Android in my third year as a minor. And even I didn't know anything about the Android, but when I took the subject and mm, uh, post the end of third year, two of my apps were on Play Store also. So this much help was there from the university. Like it was wonderful. And soft skills, I especially wanted to add the soft skills that they help us to present ourselves every time, not only during the interviews, but when you meet anyone. So and you meet any guy outside the institution. So you will get to know that how you have to present yourself in front of everyone professionally and calmly. And same was also helpful during the interviews. So I was in Bosch earlier, for, before joining the movement thing. Then I switched after 1.5 year. Then that same skills helped me during the interview of movement sync. And yeah, it was a wonderful journey. And till now, it is being helpful for me when I'm in call with clients. Yeah. So
That's wonderful, wonderful to
environment
hear
plays
from you.
a crucial role in development of a individual.
Very well said, Karandeep. I personally also believe that communication plays a vital role in our professional and personal growth. And like you have said, the environment of LPU is such that it has a 360-degree growth, which talks about in terms of communication, like you said, and like you developed two of the apps. So while a student is coming out of the university, student is already comfortable and confident in communicating for interviews, and the student already has done some projects. So I think that's amazing how you have pointed out and given all the points in brief. This brings me to our achiever, Ashish. Hi, Ashish. How are you?
Hello, ma'am. I am fine. What about you, ma'am?
Very good. Thank you. So while Karandeep Singh was discussing about his journey, you have just achieved your first career goal by taking this position of software developer at KSOL. So, what do you think, according to your experience and envision, how do you think it has leveraged the enthusiasm to shape your future career aspirations within Text to LPO?
Ma'am, I think so that the things which helped me in getting the job and will going to help me in near future are the problem solving skills. And apart from that, in IT sector, technology always changes. So if you are always ready to adopt the new technologies, that will going to help anyone, not only me, and anyone in this field to achieve whatever they want to achieve. And this is what I always did from the even though when I started LPU in bachelor's now, at that time I was fascinated about game design. From there I shifted to digital marketing and then so on. And right now I'm working as a data engineer. I told you so. Uh, the main things which will gonna help anyone is that how effectively they can adapt the new technology.
You have encapsulated your answer so well in few words, Ashish. Like you have said about always being very dynamic in this industry. A few years back, a student came to me for counseling for this course. And there were few courses, and the student was confused between certain courses, and BCA was one of those course choices. So I just told him this one thing which you have just said, Ashish, and it took me back to that conversation a few years back. I just told him, if you're ready to stay with something for the whole life and keep learning about it, if you're ready for that, then only choose this field. Because we are not from a field of literature where my grandmother, she read the definition of what is noun. And the kids who are reading the definition of noun in the classes today, the definition remains same over the decades and centuries. But the technology which I studied as a student is no more there. We have to be always dynamic, like you have said, always learning. So this enthusiasm and this spirit of always learning is the core, I think, of this field of computer applications. So very well said, Ashish. It is the attitude of always being on your toes and learning something new. This curiosity should be there. Very well said. Thank you for your answer, Ashish. Now I'll move to Nachiketa Rathore. So for more MCA first year. Hi, Nachiketa. How are you?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, hello, ma'am. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm also good. Your name is very interesting. Tell me about your name first. Then I'll jump to the question.
Okay. Okay. Actually, this Nachiketa name is one of the son of ancient saints. So,
Oh.
and the meaning of the name is the first born fire in the universe. It was named as Nachiketa.
Okay, so very, very interesting. I never heard of this name. And the first fire, what did you say? The first fire son?
The first born fire in the on the
Bonfire.
universe. Means the
Okay.
yeah
That's why the
that
universe
was
has
named as
conspired
Nachiketa.
this fire chat session for you. Okay, on a lighter
Yeah,
note,
I think so.
I'll move to the question. Very interesting name. Nachiketa, the question for you, which we have framed after a lot of inputs from our students and the various stakeholders. It is as a current student with the School of Computer Applications at LPU, what aspects of the program have most ignited your passion in this field of IT?
Okay, that day I joined this LPU for the course of Masters in Computer Application. I found the syllabus of this course, and there were many subjects and many coding languages also. So when I started learning for the first week, and it goes on the first month, and it was about half of my first sem. Then one of my faculties gave us the project about in the field of data mining and warehousing. So there I found the keen interest in the how data works in the field of IT, and that ignited my enthusiasm to go deep into the field of computer science. And in the first semester I did one project related to data science. Actually, it was on the students mental health analysis. Yeah, I was using the tool of rapid miner, and there were many various algorithms also I learned there. And that made me to go deep into the research field also, because while collecting the data of that students who were suffering from mental issues and many more aspects also, I was very fascinated with that process, and one of my faculties was very supportive in that also. He was guiding till the end of the project, and this was the what to say, it was the most important thing I learned in my first sem, and this is the one thing I am still having in me to get into the research and analysis field in the computer science.
It's so delightful to hear from you, Nachiketa, how you found your interest in data science. So, shall I assume that I'm talking to a future data scientist right now,
Yeah,
Nachiketa?
you can.
Let's
Yeah,
manifest
ma'am.
this on 15th of June 2024 that Nachiketa Rathore is going to be an amazing data scientist in upcoming years. So I
Yeah,
wish you the
ma'am.
best, and I
Fingers
as a
crossed. Thank you, ma'am.
yeah, fingers crossed. So I, as a teacher, also uh, feel very inspired by the students who have found their path. Because many a times we see students, they because of the lack of guidance, they don't get to know which is the correct career path for them. So I'm very happy since LPU has various career pathways which are so crisply defined, and also we have different cohorts so that students can choose what they want to do, and accordingly we select the courses for the students. So I'm glad this platform at LPU of choosing career pathways and cohorts could help you understand your interest area. That's wonderful, Nachiketa. And once again, I next move to Karandeep Singh. I see that Karandeep Singh is quite enjoying Ashish and Nachiketa's answers. And he also wished you the best for your future. So
It
this
was
is a platform. That's the beauty of this platform, this fire chat session, where you relive your old moments, and you also see, like Karandeep is seeing, I was also there at some point,
it was
and
living my old moments in the university.
yeah, I could see the joy in your eyes and smile. And also these two young gentlemen, they are seeing that one day we are going to be there where Karandeep sir is sitting right now. So that's the beauty of this platform, which I'm also enjoying a lot. So let's move to the next question for Karandeep Singh. What do you think, Karandeep? The lesson or strategies have you found the most valuable in navigating challenges and opportunities? Because this field is so dynamic, so we all have our own tools and strategies which help us. So, like all of us, what are your strategies and tools and handy stuff which you think help you to reach here at your career?
So, since starting, mostly I was focused on that how I'll be able to answer all of the questions which interviewer will be asking, and I should study all the technical things. I should know all the technical skills and all these things. Since from beginning to the basics to the related to my projects and all these things. But I think apart from the technical skills, these are all fine, but the most important thing is that how confident are you when you are answering the questions, and how well you are presenting the same thing. So it may happen that you know the things but you don't know how to present them. So that is the key aspect that maybe everyone should strategize, that how well they prepare the answer in their mind and start explaining to the interviewer or any guy who will be sitting in front of him, not only the interviews. Uh, and apart from that, I also kept my focus little bit on the sports side, just to keep my mind free and relaxed. So I was also into the LPU's team game called roll ball. So I also continued my this passion along with my studies, and yeah, job is must for everyone. Like after all, they are spending so much and time into the only for the job, and but just to keep things relaxed and in a smooth way, you should also uh, indulge in some of the other activities apart from studies. And yeah, growing your technical skills is also important. Like I choose for the some of the courses which will help me during the interviews, like uh, like starting from the basic, like data structures, algos. So and apart from this, I also worked on some of the projects since second year. So uh, all these things will did resulted in a good way during my interviews, and I even got the result, positive result for these things. So uh, overall, I would say that since first year you should start preparing for this things, and till end you will be definitely getting the result, positive result.
Thank you, Karandeep Singh, for this wonderful answer. I think everybody is making notes, especially Nachiketa. Okay, these three things I need to keep in mind. So I'll just reiterate for some of our viewers if they have missed some points. So 3 points, I'll just summarize what we just got for this a lucky golden answer. So A, you are saying that one should be technically very sound and you should be confident on the subject matter. B, if you know the subject matter, it is equally important to package your content well and present it in a wonderful way. Like you said in the previous answer, also that communication is very important. So somehow in this answer also you have put in the importance of communication. That you should know your content. Secondly, you should package it well, package yourself well, and sell your product and knowledge set in an effective way. And thirdly, like you said, it's very important in this busy life we all are having. The students are having classes and interview pressure. Sometimes I don't like this word pressure, but sometimes the internal pressure is also there and external as well. So it's very important to look after not only our physical health but the mental health as well. And we all can devise our own ways, like you said, sports. But still, if somebody is not able to manage his mental health, Nachiketa's software on mental health will definitely help us. So, very well said. So, these 3 points, I think we all can make note of. Very well, you have encapsulated the 3 points. Thank you, Karandeep. I'll again move to Ashish for the next question. Ashish, I hope you're also enjoying the conversation here.
Yes, ma'am, I am enjoying.
What do you do, Ashish? What do you do for keeping your mental health in place?
For that, I always used to watch anime.
Okay, that's a great craze in youngsters these days. Anime.
Yes.
One of my student also like I was teaching data visualization the last semester, and one of my student he suggested, "Me, ma'am, you must watch Naruto if I'm
Naruto.
pronouncing it correctly."
Yes,
So
ma'am.
he advocated these animes so much that also I have put it in my view list. This weekend, I'm going to watch some animes on Netflix. One Naruto, I have put it in my wish list. Okay, so that's a great way. Maybe it's sports or maybe it's entertainment or meditation, whatever works for you. We must take one into consideration. Thank you, Ashish. So, next question, which we have framed, would be about any example of a project or initiative within the computer application development or department that has fostered interdisciplinary, not only the IT, but any other discipline in which you could collaborate and integrate the diverse perspectives of society.
Uh, can you please pardon the question again?
Yeah, sure. So, like we are into IT field, Ashish, but the applications of IT you would see everywhere: education, medicine, sports, everywhere. Business management, pharmacy, wherever you go, you will have some application of IT. So, do you remember any project where you have this marriage of IT and any other discipline? Any project which you had done?
Ma'am, uh, at my master, no, actually, I haven't worked on any project such, but if when I was at second semester at MCA only, at that time I worked on a project. It was a Java project. So there I collaborated with the front end team. I worked as a backend. I worked as a back worked for a backend. There I collaborated with the front end team, and it was a nice experience as I never was fascinated about Java. means I was in the field of data science only, like Nachiketa said, na, that means I always used to do the coding in Python, even though, and means smallest thing I have to do in anything means related to IT, I always prefer Python. But that was the time that I faced difficulties because the one who is means experienced at Python, na, for him Java is something like that. Means Java Python is leveraging you for everything. Means there is no data type and anything else like that. But if you have to talk about Java, then there are so much restrictions about there that you have to be means everything should be in the class only and blah blah something like that. So there only, ma'am, I collaborated with the team and means I uh, developed the logic there, and they worked on the front end part, and also that they I think they took the help of some other design some other guys who are in the design team, ma'am. So I worked on that project. Not apart from IT, I have never worked on any project. Means
Okay, okay, all right. So Ashish, where I see this project from, I feel that whenever we are working on any project, like Nachiketa was sharing about mental health project. So when we are talking about mental health project, implementing it in IT, it is already about psychology plus IT. If we are making any application for, let's say, for gaming per se, so it is already entertainment plus IT. And the collaboration which is interdisciplinary, not only that, but here at LPU, it is so beautiful to witness that if we extend our hand, we can get help from biotechnology department, business management department. If we need, like I was recently working on some project which was talking about some psychology related issues, was a data science project again. So it was just a call which was required, and I got help from a lot of students and my fellow faculties from psychology. So this is the beauty of LPU, that we have a lot of diversified disciplines being taught here, where we can easily get help. And in today's era, collaboration is so easy and so important. And I think, as an individual, I think that we should not hesitate in reaching out for help. And
I,
it's wonderful, right?
if I
So
have to
to
talk
work
about
in,
yes, ma'am. If I have to talk about in my company scenario, at that time I never hesitate. Even if I have to ask something from the technical lead, or even I have to say that the project managers, I always used to
hmm,
go directly to them and used to ask that side, what are your thoughts about this? I'm working on this framework. Right now I'm working on some project where it is a data engineer project only, and we are using SQL Glot and some other frameworks there. So I use may say even though people used to hesitate while asking from the a manager, basically I used to go to them directly and used to ask them their thoughts. Sir, what are your thoughts? We are working on the project and we are collecting
hmm,
data, something like that. Is it feasible that according to you, is it feasible that will it gonna work? So basically they used
right.
to, yes, ma'am. They used to
Right. So
help us.
that's the power of clear communication at workspace. Very well said. Very well said. So Nachiketa, I have one more question for you. When we are talking about, I was just talking about different disciplines at the campus. What, according to you, is the positive impact of the infrastructure? Like the audience can see behind us, all four of us, it's a beautiful campus of LPU. So we have an exceptional infrastructure setup at LPU, and also we have diverse faculty from various nooks and corners of this country, not only this country, but world. So how do you think the university's infrastructure and faculty helped you and made an impactful impression on you in supporting your personal and academic growth?
Okay, ma'am. No doubt our university is having the embarking impact on globally, not only in India. Because in my village, I belong to a very small village in the Saran district of Bihar. There, people are very much fascinated about this university by this infrastructure. Though they were unknown of the education system provided here, but they are very much fascinated about the infrastructure of this lovely professional university. But by now they are aware of the education also, what is provided here. And talking about the support system which are provided here by the very diverse faculties of lovely, uh, are they are also means very good, very nice, and very supportive also. The faculties are very supportive. Just now I told about my project I did in my last sem, the faculty was very supportive. And also there not only in the education, but also we need to grow professionally, because being student, it's not that for the rest of our life we need to study only. We have to jump into the corporate life also. We need to work, and for that we should learn some professional ethics. And from where will we get that? So our university provides that professional. Actually, we are having one professional enhancement program. So the students who are enrolled in that program, they are getting the advantage of learning the professional ethics, whether it is email etiquette, whether it is professional etiquette, whether it's soft skill, whether it's communication skill, whether it's analytical skill, whether it's verbal skill. Everything is provided here in the university. And I think it's the most fascinating and most important thing that university should provide, and we are getting that here.
Right. So, Nachiketa, your people back home have all the good reasons to get fascinated by LPU campus, because we have this world-class
Even now,
campus. Yeah, please.
even now when I call to my friends from the village, they used to ask me, bro, how is the campus? Just show me the campus. They used to give me video call, and they see the campus, and they ask about the faculties, they ask about the teacher, what are the subjects you are studying. Then I used to tell them what I have studied, what I am doing, on which projects I am working, and what's the motto of that project. And they are very much attracted to that, and some of my friends are decided that we will also come to Lovely Professional University. We will also be the waters of Lovely.
Wonderful. And we are all
Means
ready
they
and set
want
to
that tag
welcome your
waters.
friends.
Yeah.
Definitely. We all, you all are proud voters, and we are all set to welcome all your friends who are going to be the future voters and enjoy this campus and come
Some of
out
my friends
of this campus. Yeah.
some of my friends took admission in this university also, and also my cousins are also here.
Okay. So you're the
So this
brand
was an impact
ambassador
of
of
Lovely.
LPU, I must say. Nachiketa is brand ambassador of LPU.
Yeah, for my village.
Wonderful. That's amazing. That's great.
For my
So,
villages.
yeah. It is a great initiative also, Nachiketa, when you are growing. Like you talked about ethics, there's a subject we teach at the campus throughout the campus for all the courses. It is called human values and professional ethics. So it also says there we talk about
Yeah.
something called as uh, when we excellence. When we move forward, we take everybody around us along with us. That's the excellence as a
Yeah.
human being we all need to reach. I think you are at that level, Nachiketa, where you have that excellence in you, where you're going ahead in your career and you are taking everybody else from your village and around with you. So I'm really proud of you for what you're doing,
Actually,
Nachiketa.
actually I was very familiar with the statement that we should grow together. But how we should grow together, I just came to know about this in depth in this university itself. And from the program
Wow.
you just mentioned, that's professional ethics program.
Yeah, wow. That's one of my favorite subjects, although I'm from a technical background, but these things really fascinate me. So good to know a human being that learn it. Thank you, Nachiketa. And I have the
Yeah.
last question for Karandeep Singh, although I'm really enjoying this conversation. I don't want this conversation to end soon, but respecting the timelines, I'll ask the last question to Karandeep. In your opinion, Karandeep, what are the most critical areas the department should focus to ensure that all the graduates are well equipped and ready for the market? Since you are on the other side now, what do you think are the skill sets which we can add on to the curriculum or otherwise in the pedagogies for students?
So, as per me, I think the area which can be improved is competitive coding. Although our university provide a great courses like seminars and all these things to ensure that we are ready for the competitive coding. But still, yeah, I think we need to improve that. And if having that as a subject, or having that as a additional knowledge from the faculty should be great, because anyhow, if you are going into the technical background, so you need to know these things. So although it's not only the university's task that they should involve students into it, like we should also help our friends and the people nearby us to uh, start the competitive coding since from starting only. So sometimes people hesitate that like we won't be able to solve this question, it will be difficult for us, let's wait till third year, then we'll gather the knowledge and then we'll start solving the competitive coding. So what my suggestion would be that this thing should be started since first year, so that even if the question is difficult, but some of the questions are on the easy level also, which will help us in boosting our confidence, so that we will go for solving much trickier questions, and we explore different platforms. Then we should also choose some of the courses to help us gain more knowledge, so that when you will be actually working for a company and for a project, for a real project, uh, things are pretty much different. So it is not like that you will be learning all these things, but you will be ready to face all these things, and it will be easy for you to cope up with the environment, and you will be confident enough to learn new things quickly. So in companies, what happens that there may be some of the requirements which need which are really critical, and that need to be resolved within 1 or 2 days, including the testing and all these things. So you have to push yourself, you have to push your timeline to give your 100%, so that it is not only the benefit of the company, but it is for your own personal benefit, that you will be ready for even difficult task, or even new you will be confident enough to learn new things.
Right, right. I totally agree that the students, they must prepare themselves for from day one for the extreme or critical areas which they're going to touch base when they join the company. And like you said, pushing the timelines. I also need to push the timeline because we are reaching towards the end. Very quickly, I go to Ashish. I think there is some bug here. Okay. So, Ashish, my question to you, this would be the last question from my side to you. According to you, what would you think that if you want to position yourself ahead of others in the industry or in the curriculum? So, what do you think? What are the tips which you can give to your audience so that they can adapt to the changing needs of employers?
I think so. For that, right now, what I will suggest them is that explore OpenAI first of all. This is what I wanted to say to them. Apart from that, what else they can do is that in big cities now, there are conferences related to their technologies. If they will attend those conferences, they will gain means they will gain a good amount of knowledge. Means what are the trends and what all things are going on in the industry. So I want to suggest them.
Great, great. Uh, So, like we said, communication, networking. I'm getting few keywords from today's session that getting ready from day one, enhancing your communication skills, packaging yourself well, looking after your mental health. And like previously I asked you about collaboration, this is another way of collaborating through and networking with the people of your field. So it's a wonderful way, Ashish, like you have said, to be participative in conferences related to your interest area. Very well said, Ashish. Thank you so much for your answer. This brings me to the last question from my side to the first bonfire, Nachiketa. This is the last question from my side uh, for today's session. Hope to have many other sessions with all of you and many other sophomores of this campus. So, Nachiketa, what lessons have you learned that you believe will be valuable in your future career in IT industry? So you can give crux of all of your learnings through this answer.
Okay, ma'am. So I have noticed 5 points that I should carry with me till the rest of my life after leaving the university. So the first point was broad mind, because the day I came here, the people, the diversity I have seen here and the diversity I have seen at my place were very different. Means we have the same category of people of same community, means different category of people of same community, but here we are having different kind of people of different communities. They are having different mindset, they have different processes to go through. So coming in the university, I think our university has united the diversity, and that's a major thing, and that's make me to have broad mind, that I should think about this aspect also, this aspect also, means various aspects I can think about. I should not know about only one aspect. That means there are people now who have some basic notion about one thing. They don't know about the rest of the other aspects. So, but the university has provided me to have to get acknowledged about rest of the other aspects also. So that's make me broad-minded. And the second one was competitive spirit with communal growth. Beside having that competitive spirit, it doesn't mean that if you are in a competition and your colleague or your friend is also in the same competition, it doesn't mean that he is your enemy or he is something that you should be aware of, that you should restrict him. It's nothing that. Competition means you have to compete to your potentials itself, not to that person. So we are having different potentials, we are having different abilities. So the competition just ensures that we should overcome, we should overpower our potential, we should leverage the potential, we should make it more higher and higher. It helps in our personal growth, keeping in mind that we need to grow communally also, not only the self growth. We need to grow with the community we are living in. And the third was building my personality professionally. As you mentioned, that professional enhancement course, definitely that enhance my personality. And the fourth one was technically equipped in the field of my interest. As you know that I'm interested in the data science field. So in the data science field, I am technically equipped with many tools and technologies, and all of this together has lead to increase my confidence level, which will definitely benefit in my future.
That's such a great answer, Nachiketa, and you have wrapped up all your learnings into these five major points. And I must say, human value subject has impacted you a lot.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will be all from my side. I thank all three of the speakers from the deepest core of my heart for coming up so candid and live with their answers. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hina Khanna, Mr. Rathor, Mr. Karandeep, and Mr. Ashish. And now I would request to the admission nominee, Dr. Lavleen Kumar Bhagi, to be on the screen. Over to you, Dr. Lavleen Kumar Bhagi.
Very good afternoon, ma'am, and very nice talk, ma'am. So regarding the computer science computer application program, I'm going to share presentation with you. Just give me a second. I'm going to. I hope screen is visible.
Screen is visible. You can continue.
Right, ma'am. Very first, I am going to discuss about the accreditations and approvals. And as you all know, we have NAC accreditation, and in this NAC we receive highest score, that is A++ grade, with the score of 3.68 on 4-point scale, and it is the highest score in first cycle of accreditation among all government and private universities. And if I talk about the assessment, it relies on 7 criteria, like curricular aspect, teaching, learning, and evaluation, research, innovation, and extension, infrastructure and learning resources, student support and progression, governance, leadership and management, institutional value, and best practices. So these are the 7, you can say, criteria on which NAC is going to NAC is grade any university or any institute. Further, if I add over here is that we also have NBA accreditation, Masters of Business Administration program. We have NBA accredited program, and we have Electronics and Communication Engineering program, NBA accredited, Mechanical Engineering, Computer Science and Engineering, Civil Science, Civil Engineering, BTech programs. We have NAC, NBA accredited programs. We have another, you can say, accreditation we have for the business school, management school. We have AC-BSP school, AC-BSP accreditation we have, and it is accreditation given by the USA. And then we have approvals also. Very first, I'm going to discuss about the UGC approval we have. And as you all know, we have distance learning programs also, and the distance learning programs also have UGC approval. And along with this, we have NCTE approval also. That is basically education programs are approved by National Council for Teacher Education. And along with this, we have PCI approval, the Pharmacy Council of India approval we have. The pharmacy programs we are running is approved by PCI, and then architecture program is approved by Council of Architects. Along the AICT approval, we have institutional town planners, that is B planning program we have, and the Indian Association of Physiotherapists, these approval we have, and along with this, Punjab State Council for Agricultural Education, that is BSc Honor Agriculture program is being approved by this approval. Then we have memberships. Along in the memberships, we have Association of Indian Universities, International Association of Universities, Institute of International Education. So these are the memberships we have. And if I talk about the placements and achievements, then we have the student Yashir M, the class 2018 got the package 3 crore per annum package in Germany. And along with this, we have other students placed in various renowned companies like Palo Alto, Google, Amazon, and then Moto RQ. And if I discuss about that, if I going to mention over here is that more than 770 LPU students selected at the package of 10 to 62.72 lakh rupees per annum package. If I discuss about more on the about computer applications web page, just a second. I'm going to share how anyone can access our web page. Okay, so this is the website we have. If I going to start over here, very first you go to the lpu.in. When this website you are going to open over here, you can see the about, admissions, academics, campus life, placement, research, all the things you can see over here. If I go to the about over here, you can see infrastructure, accreditations and approvals, rankings, placements, alumni, so all the things you can see. In the admission tab over here, you can see what residential facilities we have and how what transportation facility we have and how the reporting and induction is going on in our university. And so these are the key highlights over here. And if I want to check the details of particular program, like if I want to know the programs of computer application, then very first I go to the admissions and I go to the regular programs, and then the web page is open where we are going to use the use with the help of filter, we apply our previous qualification, and then over here, this is suppose my previous qualification is 12th. Then I select the discipline. Suppose discipline, I want to go to the computer application. Over here, I select the computer application, and then now you can see these are the programs we are offering for the session 2024 admissions, like BCA Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. Then we have BCA, then BCA BSc Information Technology. Along with this, we have also another programs, honors program we have, industry collaborative programs also we have, like BSc Honors Computer Science Cyber Security CompTIA type with the CompTIA, BCA Honors Cyber Security type with the CompTIA, industry collaborative program also we have, that is BCA Data Science in type with IBM. And if anyone wants to go to the abroad for the rest of the degree, then also this program is being helped for that purpose. Like BSc Information Technology 2+2 International Credit Transfer. And that means 2 years at LPU and rest 2 years in abroad university, and final degree will be awarded by the foreign university. So this is the program we have, BSc Information Technology 2+2 International Credit Transfer. Suppose from all these programs, if you want to get information for BCA, then we have to select BCA, and then web page will open, which is dedicated to BCA only. And over here, very first you can see the duration of the program, that is 3 years. And along with this, very first is eligibility criteria is mentioned over there, that for the BCA program, if I talk about only BCA, the eligibility criteria for this program is that candidate should have passed 12th class with minimum 50% aggregate marks, and English should have studied in the 12th class. So this is the bare minimum eligibility criteria. And if you scroll down over here, then you can see the rankings we have, NF ranking, then the impact ranking, world university ranking, all the rankings you can see on this page. And furthermore, the publications done in the computer application school, you can see 250 Scopus Web of Science publications, 150 plus conference papers published, 100 plus patents, 20 plus book chapters. So these are the highlights for the computer applications. And further, you can see student achievements. Parnejo secured the first place in the VMware Odyssey tournament. Gaurav Kumar Ray, name registered in the India Book of Record holder 2020. Like Harsimran Kaur won the NASA award in USA 2019. So these are the achievements done by the students. If you want to know more about the curriculum of BCA, then you can check from this page that in the first semester, student is going to study these subjects, and in the second semester, student is going to study these subjects. Further, if you want to know what subject you are going to study in the second year and along with the third year, so all the information related to the curriculum, anyone can check from this page. Along with this curriculum, we have specialization subject also. Like if anyone is interested for the gaming, then you can choose the gaming, and in the gaming, these are the subjects being studied over here. The artificial intelligence for game development, fundamentals of game development using Unity, like these are the subjects. So if anyone is interested to the mobile application development, then we have data science. Then in the specialization, the subject we have web development, networking, and security. The specializations I am going to add over here, that specialization subjects is being taught in the second year onward. But if you are going to book your seat in the honors program, then from the very first semester, your specialization subject is being taught. So this way you can start early for these curriculums. Then we have the department electives. In the department electives, so subjects you can see language electives also we have advanced communication, intermediate communication, upper intermediate communication skills. So these are the then generic electives we have. If anyone wants to go to this accounting, general management, Internet of Things, law and taxation, sales and marketing, then this way you can choose. Skill enhancement course, if you want to add skill, then this option also we have application development skill based subject you are going to study, service management, government job, higher study. If you are interested to go to the government job, then accordingly subject is being placed over here. That's the government job bucket subject we have. And if then higher studies subject bucket we have. So this way, so this is very interesting curriculum we have. So furthermore, if I want to add over here, if you want to check the applicable program fee, in our university, basically, the applicable fees is depend upon the student caliber. How you are good in your previous qualification, or how you good in the national level test, or how you good in the our LPNS exam. Then accordingly, your applicable fee will be you can say depend upon the scholarship. So very first, if any candidate has got 95% or above in the 12th class, or got LP-UNEST exam, this LP-UNEST exam I'm going to add over here. For the BCA program, LP-UNEST exam is being conducted only for scholarship. You can give for the scholarship purpose only, not for the eligibility. And how you check whether it is for eligibility or whether for scholarship, then you can check over here. You can check the condition for eligibility. Here it is not being mentioned that LP-UNEST is mandatory. So this is only for scholarship purpose. So very first is, if you have this range of marks in 12th class, then you got 25% scholarship benefit, and with the 25% scholarship benefit, the applicable program fees will become 60,000 rupees per semester. Then if we have the 12th, in the 12th class, the marks got is 90% to 94.99, then 20% scholarship benefit will be given. Along with 20%, with this 20%, the applicable program fees will become 64,000 rupees per semester. And this is for the 15% scholarship benefit if any candidate got 80% to 89.99% marks in the 12th class, and then applicable program fees will become 68,000 rupees per semester. So similar way, if anyone wants to know how many marks he should have in the LP-UNEST exam so that he can get the scholarship benefit or not, then you can click over here, category 1 cutoff, or you can click over here, category 2, or if you click on category 3, same window will open. Now I'm going to show you the tentative marks for category 1 scholarship benefit is out of 90. If candidate got 65 or above, then he may get the category 1 scholarship benefit. Out of 90, 55 marks or above, then category 2 scholarship benefit. And out of 90, 45 or above, then category 3 scholarship benefit and candidate can get. And accordingly, the applicable program fees will be there. Now, overall fees, if I talk about without scholarship, it will be 80,000 rupees per semester. And furthermore, we have another, you can say, scholarship in this program also, like we have scholarship on the basis of CUET. If candidate has appeared relevant subjects of computer applications in CUET, then also we have option CUET. Then like CUET, in the CUET we consider 2 subjects, at least 2 subjects. Candidate should have 90 percentile or more. Then the brackets remain the same, 25%, 20%, 15%. So based upon the CUET, we give the scholarship benefit. Other scholarships also we consider like this way, innovation. If you have any innovation startup, you have entrepreneurship, or we give the scholarship on the basis of sports. If you good in sports and you also have a certificate from the previous 2-year certificate you have, then very you can say good sports scholarship we have. Like if you have international participation or national participation, and you have first 3 rank, then you may get the A positive scholarship in your this under sports scholarship. And in A positive scholarship, generally all your semester fee or all your tuition fees will be waived off. Then we have co-curricular activities, similar way, scholarship, social service scholarship, bravery award if you have. Then we have special scholarship on the basis of topper education board, in which if you have a topper in your respective education board, then 100% of your fee will be waived off. So these are the add one more is financial aid we give, like need-based students. We give the financial aid if any student is having dependent card and his parents working in that defense services, then we also give the financial aid. And financial aid to the orphans, financial to the person with certain disability, financial aid to person with certain disability under blind. So these are the financial aids also we give. Then with this, if I want to add how you apply for computer application program, if you want to enroll in computer application, then you just click over apply now button, and then our web page, admission web page will open. Over here you have to first register your name with email ID with the mobile number, and you have to verify your mobile number. That is, you get the OTP on mobile, and same you put over here, and then you put the rest of the details. The discipline interested in, if you put our 12th qualification, then you put the UG program over here. If you put the graduation over here, then you put the PG level programs over here. So this way it will work. And then after check this box, you have to click on the register. After clicking the register, then our admission web page will open. That is, admit portal will open. Over there you can see the test name, the UG program test name will get over there. And then after click on take admission button, or you can say continue the LPNS, depending upon your choice. If you want to give the LPNS for scholarship purpose, it's up your choice. And if you want to book your seat first, because our seat is a limited seats, and it's going to be filled up very early months. So I suggest you to go to first book your seat, and then go to apply for this scholarship test. Like this way you can do, but it's your choice. Then after that, this is the way you are going to register on our LPU. Now, if you want to check more, you can say depth of computer application web page, then I'll show you how you can see. This is the website I open over here. Now, over here you can see, click the computer application, this tab over here. Then the school for computer application will open up over here, and then you can see the achievements highlights of the computer application school. Like over here, the package our student got, Rahul 24 lakh rupees per annum package, BCA batch 2021-24 pass out, GTP company, and Ayush Trivedi Secure I, and he got package 22 lakh rupees per annum. Arun 12 lakh rupees per annum, given by Trident. And then Hindustan Times given package to Alok Raj is 14 lakh rupees per annum package. And this is the you can say School of Computer Application placement details, like 24 lakh rupees per annum, highest salary package, average salary package of top 10% students 8.42 lakh rupees per annum, and highest stipend internship stipend per month, it is 1.6 lakh rupees per annum. Internship stipend means basically when students go to the company to get the training, and then company is going to pay the stipend. This is all about. So during training, our student got this much internship stipend, 1.6 lakh rupees per annum, per month, sorry. And then how many companies on board in our university for School of Computer Application? That is 290 plus companies we have on board, like Infosys, Accenture, Wipro, Capgemini, TCS, Amazon, Cognizant, IBM, Venture. So lot many companies we have. So this way. And this is the you can say detail for the students who got placed in Secure I, Ayush Trivedi. You can read more details over here. And this is the ranking of the school, and this is the infrastructure we have in computer applications. So you can check all the details on this page. Right? So this is all about your computer applications web page. If you have any doubt, you can put your queries over here. I'll like to answer your queries. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Loveleen. Can you please stop sharing your screen? Thank you so much, Dr. Loveleen, and thanks to everybody. As we come to the end of this webinar, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our experts for sharing their valuable insights and expertise with us. Your presence, enthusiasm, and active participation have made this experience truly special. Hopefully, the attendees found this webinar to be valuable and will be able to utilize the information for better decision-making regarding your admission. If anyone wants to access this webinar again, they can visit our website, that is lpu.in, or can be accessed on YouTube also. Stay connected with us for future webinars until we meet again. With the permission of my seniors, I would be signing off this webinar. Take care and goodbye. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you.